What is going on, YouTube? It is your boy Kamak coming back at you with some more Battlefield 4. Now this is going to be a little bit more of an in-depth video where we take a look at some of the weapons in Battlefield 4. Mostly looking at the carbines in this video. As you can see here, we have the AK-5C and the ACRW in this game. Basically, we're going to be shooting these guns and breaking them down and looking at them in a little more in depth. Now, as you can see here, I'm putting all the attachments on. I'm putting the muzzle brake, on the barrel, putting a laser sight and a red dot sight on it. Also changing to the camo, so they're all pretty standard things. We'll get into the attachments in a later video, but this is a video just about the gun and basically its stats. So basically, let's go ahead and jump into some gameplay and break down some of the stats on this gun. And now we're going to start off with the AK-5C, as I said earlier. Now, the max damage on the AK-5C is 25 damage per bullet, which means it's going to be doing damage of 100 out of 100 to a person. It's going to take 4 bullets if you don't hit them in the head. There's a head multiplier of 1.2, so that means 2 bullets to the head would be enough to kill someone at close range. Now, it does have a bullet damage drop off. It starts dropping damage at 10 meters, and the drop off ends at 70 meters for this specific weapon, and then it drops all the way down to 15.5 damage per bullet at 70 meters plus. So it's going to take like 5 to 7 bullets to kill someone if you don't give them the headshot at 70 plus meters. Also, this gun shoots at around exactly 700 rounds per minute, so not quite the fastest of any of the guns in this game by any means, but not the slowest either. It's a good medium. Well, although I will say this gun has a little bit more recoil than I would like it to have, even with the ergonomic grip on it as I have on it with it here. Just for my personal taste, it has a little bit of more vertical recoil. And as you can see from the stats, it has a vertical recoil of 0.58, which is not that high, not that low. It's kind of in the middle range of vertical recoil for most guns in the Battlefield series. But for me, it's a little bit too much. I like my guns to have a little bit less. Also, it has a 0.5 left to right spread while standing still, and a 2.8 spread from hip firing, and a 1.83 while prone hip firing. Basically, it has a bunch of other stats that are pretty useless to you guys, but those are the ones that are main ones I wanted to bring to you about this gun. Like I said, this gun is pretty good at medium to close range. It doesn't really excel at long range engagements, but basically that's what a carbine is for those mid to short to mid range engagements. You don't want to be taking anybody on with an assault rifle or an LMG or a sniper, obviously, because your bullets drop off to 15.5 damage per bullet at 70 meters, so it's not going to be as effective, and it's harder to keep on target with a little bit of the recoil. Like I said, it has the 0.5 something recoil, vertical recoil, and I'm sure it has a side-to-side recoil, but it hasn't been quite toned in yet. Although I just want to throw this out there right now that all of these stats are, of course, just in the beta, and they are, of course, subject to change when the actual game ships. But let's go ahead and jump into the other carbine that we have available in the beta, which is obviously the ACRW. Now, this gun also shoots the NATO 5.56 standard NATO round, and it also has the exact same damage pattern as the previous AK-5C of 25 max, 15.5 minimum, and drop-off starts at 10 meters and ends at 70 meters. Although this gun shoots a little bit faster at 880 rounds per minute, which is a little bit faster than most carbines, I believe, in previous games. Right around the top end of how fast carbines shoot, usually in the Battlefield series. It has a vertical recoil of 0.5, so a little bit less than the AK-5C, and it has just about the same stats of the left to right spread while not moving, while moving, while ADSing, all that stuff. It's about the same. But what I noticed about this gun is that because it has the faster shooting rate compared to the AK-5C, which AK-5C, if you don't remember, was 700 rounds per minute, I believe, where this is 880. Even though they have about the same amount of recoil, it shoots faster, and you get more recoil out of this gun, I believe. It feels to me, even though I have on this gun right here, I believe I have the ergo grip, a laser sight, and a Cobra sight on this. Even with the ergo grip and stuff like that, it still has a lot of kick to me. This gun, like I said, most carbines are for short to mid-range engagements only. You don't want to be taking on too many long-range engagements, and if you do, you should definitely try and burst shot this weapon. That is the way I found it to be most effective at those mid to long range kills as to burst fire. There's no way you're going to be able to keep on target when you spray a whole clip at range. There's too much recoil, and there's too much left to right sway. And there's no way you'll be able to keep on target, and you're most likely going to end up getting hosed down by someone with a designated rifle, or the marksman rifles, or even a sniper. Something along those lines will take you down if you're at one of those medium to long ranges and you try and spray them. So like I said, this gun, I don't know, of all the guns I've tried all the guns in the beta so far with all the attachments, and this genre of guns, the carbines, is probably my second to least favorite behind, I'd say, the assault rifles. I'm not a big fan of the assault rifles, just because, not that they're not good. I mean, the AK-12 or whatever is really good. Shoots a straight laser beam, but I'm not a big fan of them just because everyone's using them. I'm kind of a hipster like that, I guess. I'm more of a fan of the PDWs, those are the personal defense weapons, just because they have larger clips and they shoot a little bit faster. But we'll get into those. We'll get into those guns in the next video, so you guys can go ahead and drop a like on this video. It'd be very much appreciated, as this video is coming to an end. Like I said, it'd be very much appreciated if you guys could hit that like button for more of these videos. Make sure you guys subscribe to see more Battlefield 4, GTA 5, COD Ghost, and all that kinds of fun stuff that's coming out in the next month or so. Is going to be absolutely insane for gaming in the gaming world in the next month or so. It's going to be absolutely crazy. So like I said, yeah, you guys can go ahead and subscribe for more content and more info, more gun updates, and more gun stats like that. And that's it, guys. As always, game the fuck on. Until next time, peace out. Oh, this is a sweet clip right here. I get a double kill with this. Fucking sweet. That thing's awesome. I love that. But anyway, guys, like I said, game the fuck on. Until next time, peace. Thank you guys so much for sticking around to this part of the video. If you guys, like I said, go drop a like and subscribe for more of this. It'd be very much appreciated. Or you can check out some of my previous videos in my GTA videos series where I check out my custom cars and all kinds of fun stuff online. That'd be much appreciated as well. And as always, guys, game the fuck on. Until next time, peace out.